Pete Buttigieg is very desperate. He's not doing very well with the African American vote, and you can't really win the Democratic nomination without the African American vote. Now, he's also a rat and a weasel. Right? We all know that. He's a rodent. And he was at a Rally for 15 march, and he's in South Carolina, and he gets completely bulldozed.
Check out our disability plan. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the sub-minimum wage comes to an end. We've got to do it with federal legislation. We've got to have disability.
What feelings about the race today? What other committees? How? What structure barriers are you going to change for the black workers? My message to Mayor Pete Buttigieg, don't flip-flop. Support it for tip workers and disabled workers, and where's the plan? We want to know how you're going to implement it. We want to know where's the money's going to come, and we want to know how you're going to change structural barriers that prevent working folks that are risking their jobs today from getting a livable wage.
So as you guys just saw there, they were just protesting. Basically, they drove him out. Now, if you're wondering what they were saying because you couldn't make it out, they were saying, Pete can't be our president. Where was $15 in South Bend? And so basically it's saying, hey, you're mayor of South Bend, Indiana. Where was $15 minimum wage back then in South Bend for South Bend, Indiana? They didn't have it. And as you can see, most of these protesters, vast majority of them look to be, folks of color. They seem to be fighting for, a minimum wage, especially for McDonald's workers, I guess. And Pete Buttigieg just gets completely bulldozed. I mean, he gets run out of town. He has to run away because he's trying to get himself into areas where people don't like him. So, if he goes into areas of like union areas and like union activity, like nobody's gonna like Pete Buttigieg. So obviously he's gonna get run out. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad where people are really coming together and coalescing and just being like, "Yo, screw this guy." I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. But yeah, I mean, it's obvious that, he doesn't care about workers at all. He doesn't care about workers, striking workers. His healthcare plan also is not very good towards, people who are going to lose their healthcare by, their job basically dangling in front of them and just pulling it away and giving it to them and all that kind of different stuff. So that's another reason why, his whole healthcare plan is not good for that either, because now he's not giving everyone health insurance. He's not doing that because he's saying, oh, look, people love their health insurance plan. But the problem is those employer-based plans go away when the employer literally tugs it and pulls it away. And so that's the problem. But as you can see here, workers, African-American workers for the most part, and she's right, her assessment is indeed correct. He's not doing anything for workers whatsoever. But I guess this is what happens, man. You get run out of town.